Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a great day today. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, and our Sunday school lesson will be from John chapter 19, starting with verse 16. We'll be talking about the cross and the sacrifice that Christ made for us, giving his life on the cross so that we could have an opportunity for salvation. So let's begin with verse 16 from John chapter 19. And it says this: "Then he delivered him to them to be crucified. Then they took Jesus and led him away. And he, bearing his cross, went out to a place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him and two others with him, one on either side, and Jesus in the center. Now Pilate wrote a title on the cross, and the writing was, 'Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.'" Now, in our lesson, we are going to talk about the cross, and we're going to talk about, what it means for the world, and what it means, also for you and I as Christians. But the tremendous sacrifice that Jesus was willing to make for you and I. This is something that Jesus knew from his first day. When he came into the world, he came to be able to make this sacrifice. We're not going to necessarily, we'll reference, the Garden of Gethsemane when Jesus prayed and asked God, "If there's any way possible, take this cup from me, but not my will, but yours be done." Jesus obviously knew what was going to happen in the next 18 hours of his life on earth. Obviously, it was something that no one could think about and not feel the anguish that he was feeling. Now, you notice that Pilate wrote on the cross, "Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews." And we will talk about the fact that the Pharisees didn't like this. They wanted him to change it to, "He said that he was King of the Jews." But Pilate didn't care about them, didn't care about Jesus, and was poking fun at them. But I want you to understand one thing. Jesus did not have to go to the cross. Okay? He went there because he loved you and he loved me. He loved the world. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever would believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Jesus loved us. He could have said, "No, I'm not doing this." He could have made that decision. He could have told Pilate, "I'm not guilty of anything. I don't even know what these people are talking about." And Pilate would have probably turned it around on them and said, "Okay, give us, we're going to release Barabbas." Or would have had an alternative. Anyway, guys, we'll get in more depth talking about, Christ's sacrifice for us on the cross, and what that means for you and for me and for the rest of the world. Anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Until then, God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.